You mentioned Chicago. You're a big Cubs fan, yes?
Die-hard Cubs fan, yes. And we're going to the World Series in 2025. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough, but I grew up in Wrigleyville.
That's so funny, because I lived there once, years ago.
Yes.
I lived in Wrigleyville, and this is years ago.
Well, it's a great place to visit, not a great place to live, unless if you like waking up to, like, obese men urinating near your bed.
Yes. That's what I like. I have that sound. I have an app that makes that sound when I wake up.
That's the noise machine.
Yeah.
Fat guy pee.
Yeah, fat guy pee.
Honey, I'm going to set it for fat guy pee tonight, 4.
Yeah.
But it's rough. But I'm a Cubs fan. Are you a North Side or South Side?
Yeah, no Cubs fan, yeah.
Yeah, because there's a big, schism in rivalry in Chicago. The North Siders are Cubs fans, and the South Siders are Sox fans. And kind of Sox fans look at Cub fans like, oh, they're a bunch of, University of Michigan little bitches.
Right.
And Cubs fans look at Sox fans like, oh, you have no teeth and you're an animal.
Right.
And they're both right.
Right. Both right.
The Cubs fans are the classy fat guys peeing in your car.
Yes.
Not the low class.
They have some college.
Yeah.
And but I used to go. The Cubs would play the Sox every year in this game called the Crosstown Classic, right? And you'd see fights just breaking out every 2 minutes. And I remember I went into the bathroom and you know the feeling where a fight's about to break out. Like no.
Oh, I mean.
But.
Good save, Andy.
Thank you.
But this fight's about to break out, and it was so many people in a closed space that you could tell people would die. I could already see the dateline about this event unfolding before my eyes. And so a contingent of Cubs fans here and these Sox fans are screaming at them, and just as the fight's about to break out, some guy, I don't know who he is, he just works himself in between the crowd and goes, hey, Green Bay. And everyone's like, yeah! And our hatred for Green Bay is stronger than any intercity rivalry, which is good. So, and he was
right. It's a magical man right there.
A wonderful man. He's a hero. I mean, it's a hero.
It's the 3rd season now.
Yes.
Mini project. Anything we can be looking for this season?
Yeah, well, I think that's when you work with people for a long time, you start to get comfortable and you break a lot. And
break means you start to laugh.
You start to laugh.
You got to do your lines and you laugh.
Yeah, and I used to be a good actor, and I'm no longer. I know. I thought I could kind of sneak that in there.
Not with Andy on.
No, he's on me like a hawk, this guy. But now, me and Mindy and Messina, we just openly break. And when you're an actor and you break, it's fun. It's like, Mindy, I'm sorry, let's start again. And the people that hate that is the crew.
Yes.
Our boom mic operator, Brian Little, is
He's holding that stick with the
I've been holding this for 13 hours. I want to go see my kids. I hate you all. I'm going to kill you all. Stop laughing. Ha ha. You guys are having a good time, aren't you?
Yeah.
My shoulders hurt.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the only business you can break in is acting.
Right.
You can't be a cop and be like, man, we found your husband's body.
We got to do this again. Hold it.
This guy's making faces.
Freeze!
You're I mean, airline pilot, we're running low on fuel and get ready for the emergency. My co-pilot's cracking me up. You can't do that. It's only actors are afforded that luxury.
You're very fortunate.
We're a lucky bunch.
The Mindy Project, don't...
He's strong.
You're not going to touch him again. He belongs to me. Crazy.